Greetings and salutations, friends. This is Turing79 coming at you from The Sims 4. I'm going to try and build a city legacy challenge thing. This is my founder, Jedediah Reinfrank. I rolled random traits of hot-headed and kleptomaniac and erratic, so it seemed like a criminal career and a public enemy aspiration would suit him. I then decided on clothes and looks with a little bit of help from the dice. We are starting this challenge on a small 20 by 15 lot. You may notice that we have 0 simoleons. In my head this is quite not right. This is not quite right. We have just spent 1,500 simoleons on this piece of land, so we're actually 1,500 simoleons in debt. As such, we cannot make any purchases until this debt is repaid. As well as working, we're going to start by fishing, gardening and collecting. Now, I'm starting this challenge with as blank canvas as I can possibly get on The Sims 4 without resorting to mods. All public and private lots in Willow Creek and Oasis Springs have been deleted. I only have the Get to Work expansion. I don't have any other expansion packs. However, I do have some small parks. I do know of some small parks that are not lots that have toilets and benches, so we can fill our bladder and energy needs. Okay, so it's the end of day one. We have just managed to get promoted to petty thief, and our hygiene is now at 0. But you know, other than that, things are going pretty well. You know, a couple more days of this, and we should have enough money to kind of like actually pay back that debt we owe and make a start on purchasing things, which will help us to make a little bit of progress. Given that, because we had loads of fruit and veg and stuff in our inventory from kind of like collecting and getting the plants down. Once I've got all that stuff sold, I've got like nearly £2,000. So if I take 1,500 off that, I should be left with 477. So I'm going to do a testing cheats true. No, I don't even need to do that because the testing cheats is already on true, isn't it? So I'm going to do money, and it's going to be 477. So a £1,500 debt is repaid. Now, the next thing I'm looking at, I suppose, is going to be a shower. Oh, we've got this as well. So we can get the playful mood, because that's something to do with the criminal career. A shower is going to set us back 375. That is excellent. Pretty dark. We are now looking at day 3. It is now Wednesday. Got promoted again, so really good start, very promising start. 751 simoleons. I have a bunch of stuff in here. I don't know whether I want to. Yeah, I'll probably keep the fish. We'll get a bit of a fishing collection going on. But these plants, if I'm not eating them, I can sell them all. And so if you kind of like look at the simoleons I'm going to get here, it's like 36. You know. There's 10, so that's 360 simoleons, so I'm going to get a fair bit of money from this as well. So if I sell those, and that's all the simoleons that I got from the selling produce at the park, where I was kind of like being a bit of a bum and kind of like sleeping there. I'm going to keep those strawberries because that is my only food that I've got left now. I've actually got $3,000, so that's going to be enough for. That is going to be enough for me to get. I've got the shower. I can also get myself a toilet, boom, boom, a sink, and a bed, and a fridge. A bed and a fridge, which means we are kind of like established now. It's a bit lighter now, so you can kind of see what we've got. So we've got a bathroom, we've got the fridge and the bed, and we've got the computer. We've got these rewards, and we've got. Oh, I thought I had more plants than that actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, good lord, we are about to have an accident if we're not careful. Go. Straight away, come on, go. So we can harvest those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought we had more than 5 plants, if I'm completely honest. Strawberry. Oh, and I've sold everything apart from the strawberries, so that's going to be a thing. A counter to go with this fridge. One of these. just simply so we can rock a bit of the old garden salad, which will raise the cooking skill. Once we've got a little bit more money and a little bit more skill in the cooking, we'll throw it in the oven as well. Okay, it's it's not the weekend, it's Monday, but we still don't have work for 2 days, so I was kind of pondering what to do. I need to be using more of the mischief interactions. I've been completing this kind of like work task by doing the Troller forums on the computer, but that's not actually getting me any closer to doing the public lifetime wish, so I need to be doing more mischievous interactions to actual Sims, but I'll probably try and fill that as well as the work meter simultaneously. So I'm going to spend this kind of like 2 days I've got writing books in order to kind of like boost my income a little bit. Notice that I have kind of like swapped out the cheapest fridge, cooker and bed for this kind of like second cheapest. This is simply so I don't get those negative moodlets for using the cheapest quality. Promoted to boss, we now need to do mean interactions as opposed to mischievous interactions in order to get promotion. So it might just be a little bit easier for us just to kind of like make a bit of progress towards that aspiration. Again, because we need to get Sims to dislike us mainly, and I think in order for that to happen, we need to be a bit mean. It's off during the in the criminal career. I've got 4 days off now. I'm only at level 7, I think it is. No, level 6. So, I don't know how many days we'll be working when we get to the level 10, but yeah, not a lot of work, so a lot of time to do other things. Really cool. This public enemy aspiration, I now have my 3 declared enemies or anything, so I've got a serious amount of kind of like lifetime happiness going on here. Reach level 8 of the criminal career, that will happen at some point. That's pretty much kind of like giving it this in the bag and everything. But that witness the death of a Sim, I'm a bit unsure what that actually means. I'm going to have to check the guide and see what's going on there. And we're on level 4 cooking skill and we've got a decent stove as well. I mean, it's not going to be a terrible thing. It's not going to be a terrible thing because we've got a shower and everything, so he should be fine. But it is just a bit scorched, and the stove and the meal are absolutely fine. Well, a few seconds later, this actually happened to the stove, so yeah, it's not actually completely fine. We are going to need a new stove. Where it is now Jedediah's birthday, so he's lacking on the fun stuff, but he has got the sparkly sparkles on his bar, so we're going to cook him a birthday cake and we're going to age him up. I need to kind of like play a little bit differently with this guy. He's not doing so well at the writing. If we look, you can publish the books. The 5 excellent books, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have to be in a inspired mood to be able to achieve that one easily. And he keeps, he's getting tense quite a lot because he's a kleptomaniac and he gets stressed at work and everything like that. It was also because he's hot-headed, he's getting the angry moodlet, and then the eccentric moodlet is also just meaning that he is picking up random. Well, we just need to move the cake slightly, don't we? He's just picking up random moodlets as well, so I'm struggling just to get him inspired. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to be working on the athletic skill and the romantic. I say the romantic. I want to get a spouse in so I can kind of like start getting the next generations up as well. Sawdust Gym. This is going to set us back 5,385 simoleons. Most of whatever money we have left on the rack. You see, that's just environment skill, isn't it? So even the power fit multi-train, I think that's a bit rubbish, this one, the power fit multi-train exerciser. I think if we go for this one, that's got environment 2, so yeah, we'll go for the cheap one, I think. So, and then we just need the cheapest possible. Well, we'll buy the punching. No, we'll buy the punching bag now. I do know that we have that have 2 pieces of gym equipment thing popping up soon. Like a wood Earl. Let's see. Can we do this? So we'll do a friendly introduction. We'll see if this guy, see if Jedediah can actually hold down a conversation reasonable enough to us. We'll ask about taste in music. Well. how this goes. We're going to ask to join the household and we'll see what we've got. She might even say no, I don't know. Okay, so we are... Ooh. Oh, there was a family. I'm sorry. Just her. This is Mika, I assume. Yeah, that's Mika. Anthony, Sean, and Elia. Sorry, boys. You're going to have to live by yourself. No money, because that would be cheaty. Kind of similar to Jedediah, to be honest, and she needs to be at work. Her job is a daycare admin. Well, I'll send her off to work now. I mean, she's my wife now, really, isn't she? I'm going to do that sinister laugh thing. She's my wife now. And we'll get these plants harvested up. Aka has the hates children, neat, goofball, and gregarious traits. Oh, I didn't realise she had these. She likes green, dislikes music, and she likes cooking. Well, that's good then, isn't it? But I've been thinking about, she can't carry on working up there day. She needs a proper job. So rather than be the daycare admin, we're going to get her a job. I think as a comedian is going to be the thing for her to do. So we're going to find a job. She also needs to divorce her husband at some point as well, because obviously he is not part of the plan. Entertainer is it? Entertainer. Career branch as a musician or comedian. And then she'll have to quit on the daycare. I suppose one of the advantages of having your new future wife have an old ex-husband is, why are they being nice to each other? They need to be being mean. He needs to be mean. He needs to be mean to... I've forgotten who he is. Sean. Be mean. Mean. We need to be mean so we can make progress at work. You just ignore that. I mean, she did summon him here. That was the thing I was going to say. Most people would be like, oh, no, I'm not coming round. You're just going to be mean to me. No, she can phone him. He'll come round. He can be mean. Excellent. We have got the next generation on the road. So ideally, what I'm planning on doing is 3 babies, and we'll try and make them super sims as well. So we'll try and get them the perfect toddler aspiration, and then we'll try and get them. I don't think we're going to be able to get all 4 of the childhood aspirations done. I think we're going to struggle with the social one, but the other 3 will be able to get done. And the reason I say we struggle with the social, I don't think there are going to be enough kids in the world to be able to complete that one. That's going to be the issue, because all families have been deleted and all lots have been deleted. However, the generation after that should be easier to do. So we're going for almost super children in this generation, and then proper super children in the next one. So 3 children in generation 2, and then if each of those 3 children went on to have 3 more children, then there'd be kind of like 9 households being played. We're probably not going to get that far if I'm realistic about the situation. Sean, something I need to tell you. I'm getting a divorce! Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's very sad. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? So he's now, yeah, very, very thing. But hopefully, now we can just pop over here and we should be able to romance. Oh, can we not? Well, how long is this very sad thing going to work? 2 days. Oh, from getting divorced. And it's +4 as well. Yikes, that's pretty rough. I didn't realise it was going to be quite that bad. Compose a comedy routine when she is a little bit bored, but she can compose a comedy routine when she's incredibly sad. It's a bit unusual. She's also very tired, so we'll send her to bed in the big bed, I think. It's a few days later, and Gemma has been born, and Gemma has been aged up into a toddler. Not straight away. We've had 3 days of childhood. And currently Gemma is learning how to play blocks. We currently have £20,000 in the inventory. I'm kind of like toying with the idea of moving out into something a bit permanent. I'm feeling like getting a bit more money underneath our belt might be a way to go first. I mean, I can carry on living on the lawn. I don't think we're going to be doing things like running out of space, and if we were, we could just build a huge big basement or something. So we're going to stay on this spot for the foreseeable future, I think. Money on the most expensive bed in the game. This is the Princess Cordelia bed or something, I can't remember. It's Princess Cordelia is a name associated with a lot of expensive products. It's this one here, the Princess Cordelia's Galleon bed. We have 10 energy from that. That is the best bed in the base game. We will have that. and we still have 8,000 left over. We could do with investing. We've actually got the most expensive toilet, sink, and shower already, and we can do with investing in kind of like the decent fridge and cooker as well. And 4 or 5 days later, we have managed to get Gemma upgraded to a super toddler. Super toddler. She has got communication, imagination, movement, potty, and thinking all maxed out to level 5. We'll just send her to bed for a little bit. I mean, how long is it till her birthday? We've got ages, yeah? 2 whole days. But we will get another baby on the go because we want to get 3 babies so we can get the family aspirations completed. And that should set us up nicely to be able to get at least 3 out of the 4 childhood aspirations done. Well, it is that time. It is Gemma's birthday. So we are going to help blow out the candles. I haven't just had to force quit and go back a little bit because I blew out the candles by mistake. We have got a long time yet before it is Jedediah's elder birthday. He's got 7 full days. Actually, it's not that long really, is it? But anyway, Gemma. Gemma is going to pick a random childhood trait. We will shortly find out that she is going to be insane or erratic. And we will start off with creativity or mental. We're going to flick between those two to begin with. There's a few things that we need to happen on the mental, like I know that we have to play 3 games of chess, but that can happen. That will happen probably with another child when they're older. The roadblock I think on the mental one is that to complete homework 2 times whilst inspired. But I am really struggling to keep Sims inspired because I've got all this playful stuff from the criminal career kind of like accumulating on my property. So constantly we're hitting playful. So I have kind of like caved in and given them a little creativity room. I put the cooking stuff in there. I put the activity table, and I've put one of the computers in here. At the moment, Jedediah is focusing on mischief, so he's going to benefit from having loads of playful stuff. However, Micah needs to kind of like finish off a bit of writing while she's pregnant, so she's going to benefit from inspired. Actually writing comedy routines, because she can do that now. She has a level 7 in comedy. Just seems an appropriate thing to do. They seem to be the best books. I'm not sure what the best way of getting the best books for comedy routines is going to be. Is it going to be inspired or is it going to be playful? Do some science. Anyway, Mika has had the second child. She has had a boy named Forrest. That's good, isn't it? So let's all come and say hello. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to skill that toddler up before I even think about getting pregnant again, because skilling is really important. For example, already, this is only like a few in-game hours later, but we've not even had to, we're still on that first day. You can see that, Gemma is already at level 4 creativity. It's really, really powerful.
Okay, so whilst Gemma is at school, we find that Forrest is now fully skilled, which is excellent. Mika is pregnant with baby number 3, and Jedediah is now an elder. We are going to continue playing on this lot for a little longer. I wouldn't mind getting kind of like my household funds and my lot value to be the same. So currently the lot value is quite high. I mean, it is just over 70,000. So altogether, we've got like 100,000 simoleons over here. So we're doing quite well on the money front, considering we started off with absolutely 0. But yeah, the reason I want that is, when we move house, we will be moving into an unfurnished, and we're going to be taking this furniture with us. So it's going to feel empty. And I think if we can kind of like try and spend that sort of money on bricks and mortar and essentially take the furniture with us, it's going to be a kind of better way of playing, possibly, ? We are going to invite over the X for a bit, the Sean Whittle. I have plans. I don't know where he's heading though, but it is going to involve some stuff from the outdoors. I think it's the outdoors. Or perhaps it's up here. It's going to involve some of this stuff. You might require a little bit of coaxing, so we'll do swim with. Oh, hang on, we can kill. We'll swim with him. Swim with him. Take that off. I don't know who was told to do that. You're doing you're trying to make friends with the child. I think you're trying to make friends with a true child. That's never going to happen. You are asleep. You'll never witness this thing. This is all for your benefit. This is for you to get the master of naughtiness done. Is he in there? No, he's not. So this is Sean we're trying to get. She doesn't do this, as she is. Oh no! Don't travel. How do we get him in the pool? We'll see if he can do it. But she's fatigued at the moment, so she's fatigued and very pregnant. So that might be the worst possible idea in the entire world. We'll send her in here. She can do a little bit of writing. We'll see if Jedediah can do it. It doesn't have to be done now. I mean, we've got plenty of time before we get too old and death happens. I've just got friends with the 3 other pupils. That's good. And now, if we just do some beautiful half walls going around here. So there are some walls. There's some half walls. About this sort of height, I think. Coming down here, down here, down here, down here. Perfect. Absolutely, that's what we want. We did have to get him into a group to do that, so I wonder if we can get him out of the group now. Can we get rid of those walls so I can see what's going on? Doesn't look like it. Actions, remove from group. Sean, okay. Can we leave the group? Actions, remove from group. Oh, there we go. I can see it now. I've not really worked with these groups. I don't really know how they work. Actions, disband group. There we go. It's gone.
Well, I'm going to leave it there for this particular episode. Hopefully you will join me next time for more shenanigans. Hopefully the guy in the pool will die. Hopefully we will earn enough money to buy a bigger house. Hopefully we will get 3 super toddlers on the go. Take care. Bye-bye.